What's going on, everybody? This is your boy John Shaw, and today I'm about to give my thoughts on the Microsoft press conference for E3 2016. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, they talked about they debuted the Xbox One Slim. If you already own an Xbox, it's nothing to get excited about. But if you don't, then here's your chance to get a slimmer Xbox without the power brick, 4K, Blu-ray viewing, and I think Netflix viewing. Also HDR support and a couple other features on there too. But yeah, if you don't already have an Xbox, then that's something that you might want to look into. If you do, then you probably not really care about it. There are some things that I might get it for, but that'll be another video. At the end of the conference, they talked about Project Scorpio, which I'm not really I'm not really hyped about new consoles yet. But I mean, if it's coming, it's coming. Yeah, I can't do nothing about it. So it's coming. So that's what it is. They talked about that. 6 teraflops of GPU, 4K gaming. Also talk about how even though you got the Scorpio, all the games for the Xbox S or the regular Xbox One, they play across all the board like that. They announced a new wireless controller, which I think is cool. So not only is it wireless with the Xbox One, it's also a Bluetooth, so you can connect it to your PC and tablet. So that's cool. It also has the extra grip in the back too. So that's something that's cool. Now you can also design your own controller, different colors and customize it the way you want to. This is something that I was excited about because it's something that I've been wanting to do, but I don't want to send my controller out to some other company or unknown third-party company to have them undo my controller, paint it, and then send me back something. I'd rather just have it licensed by Microsoft, insured by Microsoft, and then so I know that I'm getting a quality product that is protected. And so I'm excited about that, being able to customize my controller. Also, I'm excited about the new Xbox Elite wireless controller, Gears of War 4 limited edition controller that they got. I'm probably gonna hop on that, as I'm a big fan of the Xbox Elite controller, as that's my main driving controller for my Xbox gaming and my PlayStation 4 gaming. So if you know about the Cronus Max, then you know that you're able to play across the board with that. So I use my Xbox Elite controller on both systems, so it's my main driving force of my main driving controller. So it was well worth the price for me. So, but let's go on ahead and talk about. They announced some new features for the console, and this is something that when I go to E3, this is something that I just pretty much expect to happen with any console company. I wanted to see what new features, how are you going to enhance the experience that I'm getting on this console. And with Xbox, they don't disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year, and they didn't disappoint this year. So first up, we have clubs on Xbox Live. If you guys pay attention, I just talked about a video where I did about whether companies should copy features from other companies, whatever. This is basically a play on what Sony does and what Nintendo does with their service. I forgot what this stuff is called. But you know what I'm talking about. It's Nintendo and Sony, but they both have their own little club type sections on there, and now Xbox has their own. It's a new way to connect with gamers and create private communities with people who have similar play styles and personal interests and values. So that's what clubs on Xbox Live is. Another feature that I'm excited about is looking for groups on Xbox Live. A lot of times I just get on there and I'm playing with a bunch of randoms and stuff like that, and they're not really that good, or they just really don't know how to play with other people. With this, I can find other like-minded gamers that want to play the game, or for specific games that I want to play, and we can jump into multiplayer matches and get our game on. Then we have Arena on Xbox Live. This is another thing that I've been wanting. It's like being able to set up tournaments on your own, and be able to join other tournaments that other people make and stuff like this. So that's going to be something that coming down the line, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Then we have crossplay, where basically you can play your Xbox games on your Xbox One, or you can play it on your Windows PC. A lot of people are, up in arms about that, but my thing is, if you have a gaming PC, then guess what? Play it on your PC. You get to play Xbox games on your PC. What difference does it make to you if they have it on Xbox and on PC? It doesn't matter. If you have a PC, then guess what? 9 times 10 you're gonna play it on PC. If you have just the Xbox, then 9 times 10 you're gonna play it on Xbox. If you have both, then guess what? You get 2 games for the price of 1, and you don't have to worry about it. So that's a nice thing, and also you get to play against each other on PC or Xbox One. So that's a nice feature. People complaining about it, they just need to really, get a grip. If you have a PC, then get a PC. Play it on PC. If you don't, then you know what you're gonna play it on. 9 times out of 10, most people complaining about it don't have either, and they just looking for something to add to the console war crap. So that's that. Next up, we have Cortana on Xbox One. If you've been familiar with this on a Windows PC or Windows phone, then you know that it's basically a virtual assistant, and now it's coming to Xbox One. I'm interested to see how they're going to integrate that, and whether or not it's going to be a seamless integration with your Microsoft account, to where the stuff that you look up on your computer, will it be able to seamlessly go and still look up the same stuff and keep the same trends that you look up on the Xbox and stuff like that. So that's something that I'm looking forward to in later on. Also, another feature they talked about was Xbox Live on multiple devices. So now when you're playing on your tablet or your Android device or whatever, you'll be able to get Xbox gamer scores from the games that you can play on there. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of indie games that'll be released on the mobile market that will take advantage of this. I know they were toting Minecraft on there, so you'll be able to play Minecraft on the iPad with the people that play Minecraft on the PC and the people that play Minecraft on the Xbox One, and be able to get achievements and stuff like that. So that's something cool for those people that play Minecraft, and also for future mobile games that they come out with. Alright, let's get into the games. I'm going to try to stick to the exclusives and not really talk about the multi-platforms, as they come on other systems. So we're going to talk about Dead Rising 4. I really didn't like Dead Rising 2, so when I heard about Dead Rising 3 when it came out on the Xbox One, when the Xbox One launched, I wasn't really too enthused about it. But after playing it, that was one of my most enjoyable experiences of it on the Xbox One, and I feel like that game was really fun. And so I'm hoping that Dead Rising 4 can capitalize on that fun and extend it. So when that comes out, I'll be looking forward to that. Final Fantasy, that's a multi-platform game, but they show more gameplay on the press conference for that, but that's a multi-platform game, so I'm not really going to talk about that. Forza Horizon 3, the Forza Horizon games I'm more interested in, as they're more lenient and more open world than the original Forza games. It's not, I forgot the word to call it. It's not as realistic as the original Forza game. So you can crash a little bit more, and doesn't take a whole big toll on your racing experience. Also, I like the fact that it's open world, and now they're in Australia and they're going to add off-road racing and stuff like that. So that's going to be a new experience that I like, and it's a game that I'm going to be looking forward to. That's also going to be released in September 27th, 2016. So that'll be this fall. So I'll be able to play that this fall. Next one we got up is Gears of War 4. This is an Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive. Same thing with Forza. It's an Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive. So what that means is you'll be able to play it on Xbox One, or you'll be able to play it on PC. They show Gears of War 4, show more of that, and more of their story, more of the gameplay. Also introduced the Horde Mode 3.0, and that'll be releasing on October 11th, 2016, so I get to play that this fall. Next we got Gwent, which is the little mini game that you used to play in Witcher 3. A lot of fans wanted this to be a standalone game, like an Xbox Live game or something like that. A lot of fans wanted that, and so now you got it. I believe this is a multi-platform game, but they having a world premiere of closed beta on Xbox One and Windows 10. So I guess it's coming out first on Xbox One and Windows 10. But basically, that's the card game that you played in The Witcher 3. Then next up, we got Halo Wars 2. It's Xbox One and Windows 10. If anybody knows me, you know I hate RTS games, but Halo Wars, the original Halo Wars, was one of the only RTS games that I actually enjoyed. And that's saying a lot because I really don't like RTS games. So I'm interested to see what Halo Wars 2 is bringing to the table because I enjoyed Halo Wars 1. That's going to be released in February 2017, so a couple months after the holiday season. Then next we got up, they showed some Minecraft, some new add-ons and stuff like that. But I don't really care about Minecraft, so that's not something I was interested in. Oh, next, Record. This, they showed this last year at E3, and now we got to see, they kind of like showed a little teaser trailer last year at E3. But this time they showed gameplay, a lot of gameplay of it. And this will be releasing on September 13th, 2016, so we'll get to play that this fall. Sea of Thieves for Xbox One is the pirate game that they showed last year, and they showed a little bit more gameplay of it. They showed multiplayer of it. I believe this is coming early 2017, but I forgot to write down the release date for it, so I forgot about that one. But that's something I'm looking forward to. Then next up, a game that I wasn't even expecting to be made, but State of Decay 2. If you know about the original one, which was critically acclaimed on the Xbox 360, and then it was remade or remastered for the Xbox One earlier a couple of years ago. This is to me, this is what Walking Dead should have been instead of a Telltale game. But I know people gonna hate what I just said, but oh well, this is my opinion. I believe that this really visualizes what it would be like to live in a zombie apocalypse and what it would be like to live in the world of, you know, just surrounded by zombies and stuff like that. And I feel like The Walking Dead should have been this type of play style instead. But it was a really fun game. And the only thing that it lacked was multiplayer. And so now that they have State of Decay 2, they're adding multiplayer in it. And it's an Xbox One and Windows 10 exclusive, and that'll be coming out sometime in 2017. So they didn't specifically give a date for that, but the fact that it's coming out in 2017 and we just now hearing about it, that's cool. Next up we got Scalebound. I still don't know what to think about this game. It looks fun, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's like a turn-based, or I mean, I know it's not turn-based. I'm still not sold on the gameplay of it. That's one of those games that I'm gonna have to touch in order to see it. But that title will come out sometime in 2017. Then they had The Division and a couple other indie games and stuff like that. But that was pretty much the Xbox conference. Pretty happy with what they showed. I'm also happy that the fact that they added new features for the console, new controllers. I'm also happy that a lot of the games, most of the games will be played this year or early into next year. I don't like when people come on and they show games and you never know when you're going to get to play them, you know. So I'm happy that we do know when we're going to play these games, and I know that a lot of them I'm excited for, and I can't wait to play them this fall. Also, with all the third-party games, you know, it's another option to come play with that. Also, I forgot to mention that they also working on the infrastructure, adding more servers for the Xbox Live. So that's another thing that I have to give a plus to Microsoft on. They're working on the infrastructure, something that they should be doing before you release high-end consoles. You should be fixing the infrastructure so those high-end consoles can work on that new network, you know. If we can't get the network right now working right, then what do we expect for the next systems, you know? So I get big respect for that, for them working on their network and adding new servers and trying to make it a better experience. So overall, I'm pretty happy about Microsoft Conference, and I don't have nothing negative to say about it. And this is John Shaw. Peace out.